So today we're going to talk about Conkerberry. Okay, that's what we'll be talking about. I'm very excited with this plant. This plant is so underrated, and I don't see enough hype with this plant. This is the Conkerberry plant, and every morning once it blooms, the aroma, the smell is just amazing. Okay, so I wanted to take some of it inside, make a bouquet, and it just occurred to me to do a live video and talk about it because every home needs this. It's so easy. The only downside to it is the thorns. It has this really crazy sharp thorns, very sharp, so you have to be careful with it. Okay, as with any good thing. So let us arrange and talk about the conkerberry. The conkerberry is native to Africa, Asia. It's also grown in Asia, and it's also grown in Australia, so it's not that common. All right, and the flowers are edible. The fruits are edible. Let me show you the fruit of the conkerberry. But do I just wait for people to come? Let me wait for a few people to join me because there's nobody here right now. While I make, first of all, let me put this aside. I have this medicinal tea. I need to, so I can create space. Hello, the God giver, the good giver. Oh my gosh. Welcome to my life. Let me know where you're watching me from. From India. All right. Amazing. Welcome. So today we are talking about the conkerberry flower. Hello, welcome to my life. We're talking about the conkerberry flower. All right, so let me put this aside. Let me put this here so that I can make space for this conkerberry. First of all, we are going to use this coffee jar. And I'm just going to add some water. This is where I will have my conkerberry. And then I also have another jar that I will be using because I want to take this inside. One will be, where is the scissors? I want to take this inside. One will be in my room and the other will be in my office. The good giver. Thank you. What did you give? What am I saying here? Please pardon me. I'm actually new on YouTube Live, so I'm trying to, for 2 weeks now, I've been trying to stay consistent, and I'm yet to, I am yet. How are the catfish? Oh my God, Michael White is asking how the catfish is. Well, this year I'm not growing catfish, and I am going to explain that because I've been getting a lot of messages asking about my catfish this year. This year I did not grow any catfish at home, and there is a very good reason for that. I know that's a whole video on its own, but welcome to my life anyway. Welcome. Oh my God, I just saw that someone gifted me. The good giver gave something, and I can see that. Oh wow, amazing. Thank you, the good giver, for that gift. Very generous of you. So, when you said you were going to give something, you said, the good giver said, as the name suggests, I would like to give you something or something. Let me go down and check. As the name suggests, I would love to give you a gift. And he gave me some money. Or a she. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Anyway, thank you so much for that. How many? Oh my God, Michael White is asking how many catfish did you have? Did I have? Do you recommend it? Yes, totally. Michael White, let me know where you're watching me from. I don't want this video to be a catfish video, but then you can just ask your questions. I want it to be a Conkerberry video. So I had, okay, so I have several videos of my catfish, and I know one time I did 200, 170, 150, 100. So every year I have catfish, I grow catfish at home for my own consumption, and I record the process, which is online. I have one video that is over 1 million views. No, 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 over 600 views. No, it's not up to 1 million views on YouTube yet, but that video went viral and is still going viral after 2 years. I'm happy about that. Yes, of course, every home. In fact, I'm regretting why I did not fix the problem on time so that I can grow my catfish at home. But, well, it's just teaching me a lesson, and next year definitely I'll have catfish in my home. So we are talking about the conkerberry flowers, which is so underrated. The conkerberry as a whole is so underrated, and not many people talk about it. This plant is so medicinal. The flowers are edible. I give this to, in fact, it is used here in Nigeria as, so yes, it is used for decoration, and also can be added to your cocktail. Yes, your cocktail. So the fruits are edible as well. Hold on. So the fruits are edible as well. The fruits are edible as well. So one of my workers broke my tank while he was trying to steal fish from my tank. He broke it. All right. But I did not realize on time until I had emptied the tank. So, and then it just broke and started tearing from there. And it also taught me a big lesson that I shouldn't put my tank under direct sunlight. Yeah, I have a 1000 liter tank, or is that 2000? Yes, a 1000 liter tank. And yeah, that's how it's that's why I'm not doing catfish this year. Back to Conkerberry. Michael White keeps taking me out of this topic. So Conkerberry seeds, the thorns. Conkerberry, the downside is it has these wicked thorns. Very wicked thorns. And in fact, hold on, let me like this. And I don't know. No. Thank you, the good giver, for the beautiful, wonderful gift. I am so grateful. This, I think you're my first gifter on YouTube. So, yes, thank you. You're my first gifter on YouTube. This has just really encouraged me this morning. And you see, I've just been coming here every 2 days, going live. I think one time I went live twice, and I enjoy it. I actually love it. So yes, back to Conkerberry. So with Conkerberry plants, the only downside is the thorns. It has these very wicked, sharp thorns that if you're not careful, this thing has stopped me from taking fruits that are really out of my reach. So yeah, that's a Conkerberry for you. Let me show you what the fruits look like in case you haven't seen. This is what the fruits, these ones are not ripe yet. This is unripe, okay? But when they are fully ripe, they are dark. They look like blueberries. They are black, and then inside is red. I have, see, I'm always battling with birds with my Conkerberry. The bird, if you want to attract birds in your garden, have a Conkerberry tree. If you want lots of birds, assorted birds, all types of birds, apparently they love this fruit and they know the health benefits. So I don't mind because they don't, well, I have to come out first. After the flowers have been pollinated, the fruits will start coming up. Butterflies, bees, insects, they also love this. So if you want to have assorted birds in your garden flying around, perching on your Conkerberry, have fruits like Conkerberry. If you also want to have butterflies, beautiful colored butterflies in your garden, lots of it, have plant conkerberries because they are attracted to the flowers. The smell is amazing. You can also arrange this and take it inside. Take some of the flowers indoors because it smells everywhere. This whole place just smells of conkerberry flowers. Think of queen of the night flower, but very, it's amazing. I can't even describe what the flower smells like, but it is so pungent, very intense. Oh my god. And then amazing as well. The flowers are beautiful. They have white petals, and let me show you a closer look in case you haven't. So yeah, these are the flowers. These are the flowers. So I'm just going to arrange some. I was talking about the fruit. So when they are ripe, they are this is half ripe. I can eat it like this, but then I can also wait for it to turn completely black or dark red before eating. And then it has this sap that is very slimy. Okay, it has this sap that is very, see the fruit. Mm, I love it. I love it. The very ripe ones are sweet, red, and you can always replant the seeds if you want more of the conkerberry, but trust me, one tree is enough because it grows and expands. It's a shrub, but it grows wide, so you can trim, always trim. Anyway, let's make the flowers. So the flowers are edible, the fruits are edible, but the leaves are only used for traditional medicine. So if you have fever, this is good for you. You know, you can just boil some leaves, some of the conkerberry leaves, and then if you also have snake bites, the leaves are used to treat that. And if you also have, yeah, I've talked about fever, stomach upset, if you have digestive issues, the leaves are good. Okay, so you don't treat the leaf like a regular vegetable but medicine. You can just either squeeze the leaf or boil a handful and drink. Okay, and yeah, that's what the leaves are for. So every part, the flowers can be for decorations or cocktails. I can even add some to decorate my tea. Yes, let me show you. It looks so beautiful inside my tea. It looks so beautiful inside my tea. Oh my god, and I can just drink it. This is what the seed looks like. So if you plant this, it will grow and you have more. I'm not having the conkerberry tea. I just put the flowers in my tea. This is my mom's herbal tea blend. Okay, so let's use what we have left of the flowers. Most of them have look at it all over my table. Look at them all over my table. So yeah, but I could easily just go get fresh ones. I harvested these in the morning. Um, I'm very careful because the thorns are so wicked. The thorns are wicked. See that? Oh my god. Let's see how this will look. Okay. Conkerberry is not what you should play with at all. Where is everybody? So let me know what you've heard about conkerberry. Do you have a conkerberry tree at home? Tell me about it. Tell me what you know about conkerberry. Do you have any specific thing that you use conkerberry for? Let me put the seed here so that it is visible. Oh my god, I should have told my sister I was going live. This is actually turning out so beautiful. Oh my god. I'm just going to put this on my bedside and wow. This is beautiful. So my room will just be filled with Conkerberry scent. Wow, this is just amazing. Let me show you guys. Let me put it here. Don't want so much leaves on it. Hello, what is going on? I can't hear any. Oh, oh, okay. This is so off. Maybe I should remove this or find a way to fix it. Somewhere here. Yeah. Although it's not touching the water. This would be for a smaller vase. To keep it alive. Hello. Ooh, this has a lot of flowers. But what do you think? Maybe I should do this because this is too long. Amazing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so this is not my specialty. I'm not a florist. I hardly even do this with flowers, but um, today is just a very special day for me. Okay, I woke up and when I walked into my garden, the first thing I saw were these flowers, and they just lifted my mood. They just, these flowers just told me that it would be a very good day. Hmm. Today is no uniform day in my daughter's school, and she even took some of these flowers to school. She didn't want to because she did not think it was cool. And then I told her, how can you? This flower smells so good. You need to take it to school. You know, tomorrow is Independence Day, and then because of that, they asked them to have a touch of green in their outfits today, green and white. So yeah. Please let us be respectful in this life, okay? I'm going to have to remove a comment from here because that is so inappropriate. So inappropriate. Alrighty. I think we've spent enough time here, and I've talked about Conkerberry, the uses, the medicinal value, and then now we're making a beautiful bouquet of Conkerberry. Making a beautiful bouquet of Conkerberry. And the tea. This is already looking so beautiful. I think we are done. Yeah, we are done. I will soon, the next 2 hours or so, I will come back with something else. Let me know if you enjoyed it. So if you have any questions, let me know. This was a very short one as I planned, so that when anybody comes back to rewatch, they are not spending hours watching it. Thank you so much for joining my live. I will see you in my next one. Bye. Smells good. So now I will take this to my room and then make another one to take to my office because this is smells good. Smells really good. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Have a good day. Bye.